It was an amazing experience. I had a lot of fun. It was great, and I hope that the film reaches people and lets them stop and think a little bit. Yeah.
It was a good movie. I wasn't expecting it to be quite what it was, and it was good. It was powerful.
It was amazing, the characters and the action that took place.
The quality, first of all, especially the two lead actors, was incredible. Like, I was not expecting that level of quality. I was expecting a lot of quality, but it still blew me away.
I knew it would be good, but it was better than I expected, and the camera work was phenomenal. Really neat shots. I have a video background, so I was really impressed, and I also liked the music a lot.
I was moved by the film. I found it very real. I particularly liked the message behind it, the message of redemption, and I thought that it was so well done.
It was really intense. I love that they chose different storylines of different people and then brought them together. The action was huge, in my opinion.
I mean, the movie's incredible. First and foremost, it tells the story of, it speaks the gospel. And that's personally impacting from day one, and still personally impacting me right now. Yeah.
The quality is very good. The message, the Christian message, is very clear, and our whole family enjoyed it.
It's very real, and you can definitely relate to it. It has relatable characters, and it presents the gospel.
Artistically, what a great job they did. Enjoyed it. It was entertaining as well as convicting.
It was just really cool to see all the actors, and then I knew some of them, and then how it all came together to be like a really powerful story.
I thought it was done very well, and I was an extra, but you couldn't see me in the graduation scene, so I thought it was really great.
Honestly, mostly it just impacted me a lot spiritually. I was going through a lot personally at the time when I was on set, and Chris, my character, is also going through a whole journey, and we went through it mostly chronologically, and I was, every character I've ever played I've learned from, and the character of Chris in Counter Column just taught me a lot, and I've still taken some of those lessons I've learned from Counter Column into my own life.
Well, the way it impacted me was the way that it showed that how Jesus wants to meet with each person in a personal way, no matter what situation they're in or what kind of trouble they're in or what things they've done in their lives.
I mean, there's emotional scenes in it, and both times, the first time we saw it and then this time too, both my son and I both were crying.
It made me cry, which I'm embarrassed to admit, but it made me cry. It was genuinely really good, and it hit me a lot deeper than I was expecting to be hit. And it made me a lot more interested in what goes on in basic camp training.
It impacted me by showing that there's a better way, that even when things get tough, there's a better way that you can get out of that toughness by turning it over to God.
It took me back to what an incredible gift salvation is, and how Christ does redeem us, and how he can take something that is, really lower than dirt and forgive me, and it's great.
I mean, I'm a sucker for fight scenes, so I absolutely love that, and I've always wanted to be, I've thought about joining the Army, like in real life, so doing this showed me that I did not want to do that.
I enjoyed watching me playing the piano. That was pretty fun.
Now, for me personally, the scene that I did that I enjoyed a lot was right as what happened when Neil was getting back, and him and I had that kind of one-to-one conversation. You could kind of see the conflict within Anthony, and him kind of second guessing himself and his life choices, and how he's been impacting other people. You can kind of see the conflict start with him in there. I thought that was a pretty powerful scene.
I mean, there were a lot of scenes, there were a lot of climactic scenes that were really surprising about the movie. What didn't surprise me is that the quality was top-notch, the storytelling was top-notch.
My favorite character was probably affected by my work on the crew, but I really liked Chris Wright because, I don't know, I just got to work with Nathan a lot and he was very cool to work with, but I also really like how he depicted that very real struggle of like he went through some stuff, and even though he's like a guy in the army, he's really struggling with it, but you kind of see him grow through all of that.
I really enjoyed watching Beth and how she performed. I thought she did a really good job.
My favorite character was probably Jason, just because he was he wanted to be strong in his faith, but he wasn't at first, and then you could see toward the end how he, you know, when given the difficulty of life and influence, he actually did.
It's really cool because it is, I feel like it has something for everybody. Like, it's local, it's action, it's drama, it's military, there's like some romance and stuff in there as well.
I think it has a powerful message, and for, you know, the times that we're living in, it's a must-see.
Really check out this film because there's a lot of different aspects to it, from drama, of course. There is some funny parts, action, and in the end, it's just a touching story.
It's got action, it's got funny parts, it's got sad parts, it's got sweet parts in it. It's got something really for everybody.
What am I to tell them? I would tell them to go see it, and then go see it again and invite all your friends to go see it. Yeah, that's what I would say.
If you want to come and see a movie about real people dealing with real problems in an honest way and finding solutions, come see this movie.
Definitely invest some time and see it.
Go see it. See the film. Absolutely, 100%.
Go watch it. Check it out.